Hey guys, and welcome back to another favorites video. Drax is joining me today and he's giving himself a bath. Hey buddy. Hey, is it bath time? It's not playtime, let go. Welcome to another favorites video. If the lighting is a little funky in this video, it's because we are in rainy season here in Florida and it's raining non-stop for days. Like, I feel it's gonna rain like this for days. Welcome back to another 5 Friday favorites video. A lot of my favorites this week are just kind of like moments, things I can't really show you, but I will insert some clips if I need to. And yeah, let's just get started. My first favorite is something that I grew up watching, and that is Mary-Kate and Ashley movies. A couple years ago, I got this set of some of their top movies from when they were kind of like teenagers. I've been making my way through these. Last night I watched Winning Rome, the other night I watched Holiday in the Sun, and tonight I think I'm gonna do Winning London. But I just have a lot of memories watching Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen movies growing up. I remember there was one called How the West Was Fun, and I watched it with my grandpa a lot because I always thought that he liked it because it was a Western. Like a Western, and he liked Westerns, so I was like, oh, he'll love this one. Mary-Kate and Ashley, it's Western, we can both like it. I'm not sure if he loved it, but he always watched it with me like a champ. Watching these now, they're just so cheesy, but I love them. It just takes you right back to when you were growing up, and I still love them. So this was a purchase that I don't regret making, and I'd like to find their other movies. If there's another 4-pack, that would be awesome. If you know of one, let me know. My second favorite is actually a drink, and it was kind of inspired by a couple of YouTubers that I follow. They're actually sisters, and their names are Jordan and Lauren, and they do cold pressed juicing. Now, I've never had cold pressed juice where it's made right in front of you, but I watched their YouTube videos, which I'll link below, their channels, and I'm really interested in the health benefits that you can get from cold pressed juice. And I'm not great at eating veggies. I do eat a lot of fruits, but if I could get a juice that tastes great and I can get a bunch of my like daily vegetable servings in, then I would love that. Yeah, I was doing some research the other day on the best kinds of cold pressed juice that you can buy in a grocery store, and I found this brand. It's called Suja, and I know that bottled up and sealed cold pressed juice isn't as good for you as, say, one you could get in a cold pressed juice shop that you can drink right away and not, you know, I think this has like a 1-month expiration date, so I don't think it's as good for you. I don't think there is many nutrients for you as in the other ones, but I did hear that these are really good for you, so I decided to try them. Now, I wanted to get one for the vegetable intake, and so the first one I ever tried was this one. This one is the Green Delight. It has apple, banana, mango, kale, spinach, spirulina, chlorella, barley grass, lemon, and yeah, I just got it to get some greens in this body, and it was actually really tasty. I wanted to start with this one because it had fruit and vegetables in it, so I was like, okay, I can handle that one. So the next time I tried a green juice where it was just vegetables, and it also had cayenne in it, and I could only take, like, I couldn't even take a drink. It was disgusting. So I've learned that I like a green juice with some fruit in it, and this one actually tastes really good. I got this one last week. This one is the Vibrant Probiotic, and I really enjoyed this one. It has tart cherry in it, so it's kind of like sour, which I really like, but it's also got strawberries, raspberries, lemon, honey, tart cherries, probiotics, and water. So yeah, this one's probably my favorite one, but I really do enjoy this one as well. My third favorite is the other night Kevin and I had Kevin and I had like a date night. It had been a super busy week. Friday night, actually, we went out. We went to Harborside Place in Jupiter, which we had never been there before. It's kind of like an outdoor area where they have tons of restaurants, shopping. It's right on the intercoastal, so there's boats docked, and it was just beautiful. And we just had a really nice night. We ate at a new Mexican restaurant, had a couple margaritas, and yeah, it was just a really good night. One of my absolute favorite things to do is just go exploring with Kevin or go do new things with Kevin. I love that, and I love that we live in an area where it's just beautiful. We had dessert at a place called Subculture Coffee, and they had the most delicious iced latte. It was so good. I added a little vanilla, and oh my gosh, and the environment inside was just really cool. But yeah, it was such a nice night. It was good to get to spend some time with Kevin and just kind of go exploring. My fourth favorite this week has got to be a new activity I've started, and that is bike riding. I've had a bike for a few years now, and I just don't really use it much. To be honest, it kind of freaks me out to have to cross busy roads, so I just don't usually take the bike out by myself, because to get to like the park you have to cross a really busy road, and I've always just been too scared. But the other day I wanted to spend some time outside because it was actually a beautiful morning, and I was gonna go to the pool, but Kevin ended up having the pool key, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to bust out my bike and go for a nice bike ride. So I took my bike and I pumped myself up, and I actually did really well crossing the street. It's not as scary to do by yourself as I thought. And I biked to the library, I biked to the park, I took my book, I took the camera, and I just had a really good morning. I think I biked like 3.5 miles, and it was just so nice, and I forgot how much I love bike rides. And so yeah, that's a new activity that I can't wait to do more of. And I actually bought a bike, like a basket for the front of my bike today at Target, and I'm so excited to be able to put things in it, like my library books, or if I want to go to the post office, I can just put my packages in the front. Oh, I'm so excited. Water bottle, the possibilities are endless. I'm really excited about this basket. I took my book with me, like I said, and I just kind of found a really pretty bench in front of the water fountain at the park, and I just read for a little bit, and I just had the best morning going for that bike ride. It was so nice, and I can't wait to do more of it once it stops raining. All right, and my last favorite is my blog. Now, I've been blogging for a few years now, and never consistently, but more recently I have started to consistently blog. Put my blog right here, and I'm also going to link it down in the description box. I'd really appreciate it if you went and checked it out, read some of the blog posts, gave them a like, and even comment if you'd like, and share it, because I'm really trying to get this out here. I think it's a big dream of mine to have, obviously, KK's Cupcakes as my own business, but also to have a food blog. Like, I love reading food blogs, and I think it would be really cool to have my own. Well, I do have my own, but I think it would be really cool to build it and like build like a baking blog community. I think that would be so much fun. But I went and did this with June too, and basically Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays I'm gonna post. On Monday I want to write a post about what I've done recently for my baking business, KK's Cupcakes. Wednesdays are for my What You Makin' Wednesday recipes. The past 2 Wednesdays I've posted a What You Makin' Wednesday recipe post, and on Saturdays I want to do like a lifestyle post. I'm hoping that if I schedule it out and just keep up with the writing, that I can stay consistent with this blog so that it can grow into something really cool. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what you've been loving this week. I would love to hear. And yeah, I hope you have a good weekend, and I will see you in the next one.